Howdy all, and welcome back to Lives. I think it's time to play a little Ark Extinction. Oh man, I almost thought for a second this was my guy wandering his way home. I lost one of my Yankees somewhere out there. I guess we could take a quick peek, see what we can find. I'm not exactly sure where he dropped off the map. I just know I only made it home with 2. The first time I noticed he was missing was over here. So I don't know if he just decided he was done. If he fell off the walkway. It's pretty low level, I think, so I don't know how well it can survive on its own, to be honest. I mean, it might be out here somewhere. Because I was out here. Oh, I thought that was him for a second. Collecting obsidian. Nope. I'm pretty sure I had it back toward the base here. So I don't know what happened to it. It just kind of vanished. I'm pretty sure I had all 3 of them right in this general area. And then nothing. So maybe it fell out of the world or something. Maybe. I don't know why I'm following the stairway up, because you don't have to follow the stairway. We can just fly straight home. Weird. If they didn't vanish when you're walking, I probably wouldn't have lost it, but I'm always having my dinos disappear, and then you turn around and go look for them, and when you turn back around, they were right there the whole time. They were just invisible for some reason, which is dumb. Alright, but I need to get to work on some polymers, since I can't fit enough in this beast. Okay, and I believe polymers are obsidian and cement paste, so I'm gonna have to get more cement paste. How many do I need? I need 400 polymer. And I can get 50 out of that. So let's 50, 100. So Oh, right, because I still need to get the metal ingots in there. Yeah, so I'm going to have to load more. Can I carry 2 of these? I can, sweet. Oh, but you don't have room. Okay, so that's a couple hundred. I mean, I might as well just convert all these. All that I brought back. And then I'm going to need to go get more cementing paste. Which means you... oh, you know, I do have a pretty good collection of chitin and stone going here, so maybe I don't need to go hunting for cementing paste. I just need to make some more. Huh? Huh? You got any? Yeah. Chitin and keratin. Get that in here. I need to work on getting my, really? Only 26? My light's in here, too. Okay, so... cementing paste we need a lot more of. Metal ingots I still need more of. Just a little bit more, like 12 more ingots here. Just 12 more ingots. 10. Yeah, I'm not waiting that long. 10, and here's not. Oh, you know what? Right there was 12. Okay. Alright, so that's everything but the cementing paste. So what part of this did I need more of? Stones? Yeah, definitely stone. Definitely stone. That means I need you. Well, why don't you cover up the stone you got? And I'll make use of that. I really should go get a dodec. Let's go see if I can find a... Let's make a saddle for a dodec first. Nope, nope. How about we go in the right spot? That's not how it's spelled. Jeez, I can't spell. Oh, I don't even have the saddle learned. Hide, fiber, ingots, and stone. Okay, what are you missing? Metal ingots and fiber. Okay, well here's your fiber. And there's your metal ingots. Oh. That would be your metal ingots, but you got too much stuff. Wow. You got a lot of... You got a lot of... Ooh, stone. Give me that. There's your metal ingots. Oh, and then I took all the stone. That's not fiber? Oh, because you didn't have enough room for the fiber. Right, and now you don't have enough room for the stone. Limits, man. What is this? Why do you have asbury seeds in here? Still not enough room. Why do you have 180 just random metal that could be cooking in here. Okay. Give me one doedicarous saddle, please. Please. Where did you put it? I'm blind. Where is it? There it is. That goes to me. And then, let me see how this is doing because I don't want to waste too much gas here. Still 91 to go. Alright. So let's go see if we can find a Doedic so that I can load him up with stone. When was the last time I saw a Doedic? Doedicarous. Doedicarous. Where are you? Let's see. What are you guys beating up? Anki. Anki is the wrong kind of tail swinger. I need the round one. Who turns into a ball. That was a pig. That one's an Anki. Yeah, it's like super late. It's almost 1 in the morning. I totally got distracted. I forgot to even post my video till just a couple minutes ago. Usually as soon as I get done with work, if it's not dinner time, then I like to post my video and get my recording done for the day. And I did not. I flat out got busy. By the time I got done with work, everybody was home, and so I was chatting with them a little bit, and then my sister asked if I wanted to watch something. I don't even remember what we watched at this point. Oh, we watched a documentary about this dude who they think maybe killed over 100 people. And then that was a very red T-Rex. And then we took a break after that, and we went back upstairs, and she asked if I had time to watch another movie. I said sure, and then she was fitzing around, and I started cleaning. Because they had left the kitchen a giant mess for about a week now. I spend so little time on the other floors of the house that I just don't interact with the rooms until you know, like dinner time, right? I'm not in the dining room until it's dinner time. Well, last Sunday, they had some people over, and they've got a kid who's like, I don't know, 2 years old, maybe 3 years old, and so he started pulling out toys and stuff that we've got here, and of course nobody puts them back. And so somehow they wound up on the kitchen table. And then my niece has got like 7 notebooks laid out with pages torn out of them, strewn across the table where she's been drawing. And that's been there since she started drawing on Sunday of last week. And so, yeah. I can't believe I can't find a Dodic. I just need one. Nobody has a Dodic. A Dudic. However you pronounce their name, I have no idea. Yeah, so we wound up cleaning, and which took forever because nobody picks up after themselves up there. That's what it feels like. I mean, like, there's a fork on the floor, right? I mean, who doesn't know they dropped a fork on the floor? Why would you just leave it and walk away? There was a overturned glass, which I hope was water, all across the table. Just let it spill and walk away. So now there's a big, got wood table, and so now it's got that thing that the wax does. It's got a big white patch across the table where it got too wet for an extended period of time. I mean, that'll go away, but still, it's annoying. And just stuff like that. Bits of paper, chewed up napkins from the dog, where they let the dog make a huge mess and then nobody cleaned it up. So I cleaned it up today, and then we came down and we watched, we got a movie, The Mule, which was boring. I expected it to be boring, but she wanted to watch it, and I hadn't seen it yet, so I wanted to watch the D&D stream that's going on right now. They're having a big special event over the weekend, and that had been my plan for the afternoon, but I don't know. I don't mind hanging out with people, I guess, when they ask, so that's what I ended up doing. And then we just got done because the multiple pauses and dinner was in there somewhere. And yeah. So here I find myself not finding a Duodic. I was really hoping to get that thing done today. I just thought I could run out here and grab a nice roly-poly and break up some stones. I guess I should have just taken my Anki, like was my original thought, because I don't have any of those guys on my map at the moment. We've just gone all the places I normally see them, and I didn't see a single one. That's sad. That's sad. Oh, and then tomorrow we're supposed to go see John Wick 3. I want to see it. I'm not excited for it. I think I mean, I really like 1 and 2, so I'm gonna enjoy it. I think all my movie excitement is tied up in the new Godzilla movie. I haven't been this excited for a new movie in years. Not even the last Godzilla movie had me this excited. I mean, like, I really wanted to see it, but this one looks awesome. And that's like 2 weeks away yet. I think next week, I don't know if we're actually gonna do it, but they're talking of going to see the new Aladdin when it comes out. Although, they talked a big game about going to see the Pikachu movie, and they didn't do that, so But yeah, Keanu Reeves is my sister's favorite actor, so she's really excited to go see John Wick. And the thing is that I, because of where we live, it's hard to go see a movie because it's not an undertaking like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna run out to the movie theater and go see something. It's 50 miles to the theater, and so we're gonna have to sit in the car for an hour and a half. Well, not an hour and a half, but an hour just to get to the place. And then I find that watching a movie in the theater, I like the big screen. I don't really snack, so that's not a benefit to me. I like the big screen, but I don't like all the people sitting around me because they often make a ton of noise. Um, and I was just thinking about man, it's I was just thinking about Iron Man um, yesterday, and well, I was thinking about Endgame. I'd watched a couple of videos of reviewing Endgame, and which I've talked about before. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was great. I liked Infinity War better. I like Civil War. Civil War is my favorite of the Avengers movies so far. But I was thinking about when I went and seen Iron Man, and how it kind of fits the my movie going experience. Um, I like to go early so that I can get a seat that I want to sit in. I often sit in the middle, and so that doesn't happen very often because the people that I go to the movies with are terrible at managing their time. And so their idea of being on time is to leave when things start. And so uh, I I don't like that at all. And so all right, we need so much cementing paste. I wonder if it wouldn't be a better idea to go out and look at the beavers again, because I'm obviously not going to get the cementing paste I need here. Let's just jog over real quick and check the little pond area over here. So we go to see Iron Man and we get there, and of course we didn't leave when I wanted to leave, and so we finally get there and the movie's not started. I have gone to the movies with people who wait so long that the movie's started by the time we get there. Because who doesn't love to flail around in the dark in a theater full of people trying to find empty seats when you can't see anything because you just came in from outside? And so there's a handful of us. I don't remember how many there were, and I want to say there was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us. At least 6 of us, and so we gotta find a spot where there's room for 6 people. And so we find a spot and we sit down. Now there's open seats available, but I don't want to sit where they're available because they're really close to the screen. Okay, so nope, wrong button. Dang it. Don't attack me, beavers. I pushed the wrong button. I guess I'm still moving, so I'm okay. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You fight those beavers. I can't move. There you go. Push the right button. This isn't gonna work well. They're really close. Oh, there we go. There we go. You fight them. I'm gonna grab all this delicious cementing paste. Oh, and I'm going to, while they're distracted, throw away all their other stuff. So they have to build a new dam. And then I'm gonna kill this. So you. Oh, and then I killed him myself. Bad robot. That happened before when I was trying to collect the one of the owls one time. Okay, we'll just follow the river here, see if there's any more down this way. And so we're sitting there, and there's empty seats behind me, and these people come in, and they're older. Like the one dude is barely able to walk and carrying an oxygen tank, and we're like 6 steps up into the middle section, and if you just turn right as you come in, there's open seats right where you come in that they could have sat in. They were just a little closer than I wanted to sit. And so those people come in and sit right behind me. Right behind me. And I'm like, ugh. And then the old guy that's with him comes in. And he comes in dragging his oxygen tank. And he sees where they're sitting. And I can see him just deflate because he's going to have to drag this oxygen tank up 6 steps to get into the seat that the people he's with has chosen as where they're going to sit. Couldn't sit down front right there where it was nice and open. Nope, had to sit right behind me in the crowded section. And so he starts up the stairs. And he has to stop twice getting up those stairs to breathe. Like... and I'm just like, wow. And so he gets up there, and then of course he doesn't stay still, and so he must have got up and down at least 6 times during the movie. And so like my whole movie experience was just him going clank 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 clank, and I'm just like, oh, this is why I hate going to the movies. And so how much cementing paste did I wind up with? 227. Yeah, I was hoping for a little more, but maybe we'll go check the other spot real quick, and then we'll see how close I am at that point, because I didn't pay attention. I think I was around 100, so this is only like 300 and something, which is definitely not the 400 and something I need. So, although it's a good chunk of the way. And so then on top of the old guy, these 2 women in their group sit right behind me. And they talk out loud through the whole movie. The whole movie. And, ooh, actually, I'm really close. I don't need 400, I need 600. I am not close, I lied. I lied. definitely let's go check that other place, and we'll kill things that have chitin and keratin in them to load up with. And so they're talking through the whole movie, and it's really grating on my nerves because they're not quiet. Like, sometimes you're in the theater and people are whispering around you, but it's a whisper, right? I mean, I don't like it, but it's not so loud that I can't hear what's being said on the movie screen. I mean, I guess they weren't that loud, but and so there's only two parts I remember of them talking, and one of them was in the very first movie with Iron Man. They've got Iron Man, and I totally took a wrong turn. He makes this arc reactor right in his chest to keep the shrapnel from killing him, and then later in the movie he replaces it with a better version. And so he turns to Pepper and he says, you can just throw that away. I don't need any more. And so she takes it and she keeps it. And the woman behind me, like, I was really irritated by that point. And so one of the women behind me was like, what is that? Why is she doing that? And the other one turns to her and goes, it's his heart, and she kept it because she loves him. I'm like, oh, shut up, please. In my head. And then later, the bad guy, Obadiah, is meeting with the terrorists that he's been using to spark up interest in Stark Company weapons. And he confronts them, and then he gets the information he wants, and then he has them killed because he can't let anybody know that he's been working with them. And so the woman behind me, she goes, why are they doing that? Why would he kill his own men? I don't understand why he's killing his own men. And like, he works with Tony Stark. Why would he kill people? And so I turned around my seat and go, "Aw, because he's the bad guy and he doesn't want anyone to know." I don't usually backtalk people like that, but man, they were so irritating to me. So irritating. They quieted down after that, which was nice. That was probably, well, it was the worst, but that was one of the worst segments of people chatting away during my movie. Nice. Alright. Don't do it, Beaver. Oh, dang it. I couldn't move. Well, I mean, I can fly back. But that gets me my cementing paste. That is enough for my forge. I know I like to tell the other story. Cracked me up. Was this one wasn't as talky, but after I'd gone to see Blair Witch, and I feel like I just told this story, but I like to tell it. I'd gone to see Blair Witch, and the original Blair Witch, and and so we're in there, and just different parts of the movie just struck me as super funny. I don't think they're meant to be funny, but they cracked me up, and so I'm laughing during the movie at these funny parts, and this woman who was sitting behind me apparently was angered by the fact that I was laughing during this movie, and so after the movie was over, she actually stepped up and said like uh, you know, what kind of people are you to laugh at the misfortunes of other people like that? I'm like, what? And she's like, you know, those people died, right? Those people died, and you're laughing at how they're dying. I'm like, lady, you do know this is a fictional story, right? Those are actors. She thought the movie was real. Which is funny. Uh, when we went and seen Endgame, there were okay. So when we went and seen Endgame, I don't know what I was thinking, but I usually let people go ahead of me, whatever I'm doing, and so I did it when my family was getting in their seats. And our theater, we're so rural that there you don't have assigned seats, and so we get to the spot, and we're getting ready to get in there to watch the movie. And so I'm standing at the end of the aisle, and I'm like, well, I'll just let them go first, and then that way they can have the better seats, and I'll sit on the end. I don't know what I was thinking, because when I get to the theater and sit down, I don't get back out of the seat until the movie's over. And I had forgotten that they get up like a dozen times during the movie. And so about halfway through the film, my niece and her father had decided they needed to go out of the theater for the second or third time. And since I was sitting on the end, and being the big dude that I am, um, had to get up to let them through. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just moving over. And so I moved over and sat where my niece was sitting. And then that way I didn't have to. Nice. I didn't have to put up with that. But when I moved, I wound up sitting behind this woman who was really into the movie, like so into this film. I thought it was an alright film. I enjoyed it for the most part. There were parts I didn't care for, but for the most part, I enjoyed it. All right, I need a platform to put this beast on. And you know what the thing is? I don't have to attach this to nothing, so we can just go right out here. Crafting. I need one foundation. What does that even look like on here? This? No. That's sloped wood roof. This right here. One of these. Because I need room to, you know. Oh, dude, I forgot. Are you bigger than that? I need 4 of these. Shoot. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. Hold on. Let me try and make some more. Can I make 3 more? I can make 1 more. Can we please not place this? Stop. Thank you. I forgot how big it was. Let me have the rest of that wood. I don't think that's going to be enough to make it. Oh, it is. Sweet. Awesome. And so, dude, she was bawling in parts and cheering in parts and clapping in parts. Kind of ruined my movie. Not gonna lie. Man, you're a big sucker. Wow. You are bigger than 4 of those. That's impressive. Well, I'm sorry, but that's all you get. You have that, though. Oh, man. Oh, man. It weighs too much. How much of this can I hold? If I'm going to have to do metal basketball, then I'm just going to do it with all of it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I guess I just prefer more of a quiet while I'm watching my movies. And a little less of, oh, she kept it because she loves him. One of my friends' wives will poke you during the movie over and over to ask questions because she misses everything. And so nobody wants to sit next to her when they go to the movies, which is kind of funny to me. Who's that guy again? What did he say? I don't understand what's going on. Why are they doing that? Who was that guy? Oh, everything's done. Okay. I missed it. What happened there? Why are they fighting? It's even worse when you go see like a superhero movie, because then she's like, what's that guy's powers again? How is he doing that? Where did he get that suit? Wow. This guy's got a lot of metal. And a skull. Is that a skull in there? Do T-Rexes drop skulls now? I'm going to have to see what that skull was. Oh, that's a stupid thing. Never mind. I should probably take some of those clothes and put them on. Oh, come on. There was more than 20 metal in there, right? Oh, you know, I'll bet he has that because that's a drop. Dude, I thought there was more than... I should probably keep that then. That way I can have the bone skin helmet. And then my favorite reason for having the big forge is when I need metal, it makes 20 of them at a time really quick. Alright, so that is a great step forward. So with that, click like if you like, subscription, catch the next one. Oh, I almost sneezed. I will talk to you later.